guys, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Brianna.
And we are going to tell you what
really happened on the cruise.
As you guys know, or if you don't, we went on a cruise in October 2018. And it was really fun. But you guys don't know, like, the stories. Like, we just showed, like, little clips on the island and stuff. So, like, we are going to tell you stories that happened on the cruise that are not that, like, you expect to happen.
things we didn't like, things we were scared of.
Bad stories that happened to us on the cruise.
Like, it
Like,
was all
people,
good
when
and
you think of a
uniform.
cruise, what do you think of? Like, fun. Yeah. We're going to tell you the bad things that happened on it because, like, yeah, you
There
already
was
know
a
the
few
fun stuff.
things.
So, number one.
We didn't like how there was no communication on the cruise. So, like, when our parents were away and, like, doing what they wanted to do and we wanted to do.
Yeah,
and
because there was, like, a kid section, a teen section, and an adult section. So, like, obviously, we're, like, teenagers, so we really don't want to, like, go in the adult section. Like, that's boring to us. We like to, like,
they
hang
just, like,
out.
lounge around.
Yeah. So
they were doing what they were doing, we were doing what we were doing, and we didn't know, like, where they were at times because they would move around. We would, like, move all over the place.
and we couldn't text them
Run
because there was
around.
no service.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything. So my dad was looking for us for, like, 2 hours. We were
And we were-
searching around for them.
for, like, 2
kinda
hours.
stopping and, like, playing games. But, you know, we were looking
2
for
hours. My dad finds us after literally, like, I'm not even kidding you, it was like 2 hours. 2 hours, like, long. I know, but they're like, it was actually 2 hours. Like, they were all really mad, and we just really wanted to have fun on the cruise. And
On the Disney cruise, we had these little, like, wristbands that like, track our location, like, ask someone, and they would, like, find our parents right away.
they should have that on the Royal Caribbean. But anyways, he found us. We were all really mad. And so my dad said, stay right here while I'll go look for your mom, because my mom was probably freaking out too. So we were just going to stay there so it didn't happen again. So we sat at this table by this, like, bar area. So we just sat there, and then you can tell. This is kind of like number 2.
My dad went to go look for our mom, and we were by, like, all these, like, smoking people, like, the smoking
It
area.
smelled so bad, but my
It
dad
smelled
said
so
we
bad.
couldn't even move.
Yeah, we couldn't. If we moved, then he would lose us again.
Yeah.
So I see this, like, kid, like, 14, 15-year-old, just staring at me like this. Like, he's walking, he's
yeah.
just staring at me like.
I didn't see him. I was just turned the
She was turned
other
around.
way.
It was, like, behind. Like, I was standing this way, she was standing that way, and he was, like, right there. So, after, like, a minute later, when I saw this kid just looking at me, keep that in mind, he came up to us, and he was like, what time is it? You're 15. You don't know what time it is. You don't have a phone. So I'm just like, show him the time on my phone. I'm so stupid. What if I had, like, something on my lock screen? But I don't think I did. But yeah. So it's like I get so scared whenever I think of this. So
He showed us time. He went to go sit at a table, and all I see is him just staring. All I see him just
so I'm
staring.
staring at us.
Yep. He sat back down at another table and just stared. Like, it was so weird. We were just like,
So Brianna, like, looked the other way, and then I see him pull up a chair to our table
And just
we're
sit down.
We're just like, Brianna didn't see him for like a minute, and I was just
I
like,
didn't.
what the frick is happening? And
So
we
I
can't move. We
yeah,
can't
we can't
move
move.
because our dad told us, stay right here. Stay right here. While I
So
look for
I
your mom."
look. I look around, and I'm like,
I kicked Brianna. She's like laughing.
yeah. And I
He's just
racking
like,
up.
you guys shouldn't sit here because there's smoking around here. And I'm just like, I can't move. Just like,
He was like, we can't move. So it was just awkward silence for about, like, 5
he
minutes.
just literally just stared at us, pulled up a chair, stared at us. And I'm like, this is literally not happening.
So Brooke,
I left.
she got up and left me by myself with this random kid.
And he scoots over to Brianna.
He scoots over to me. My flip-flops are, like, across the table, so, like, I had to, like, get under the table to get them. So as I'm, like, doing that, he scoots closer, like, he's like this, while I'm, like, I'm trying to get my flip-flops, so I go like this. No. And I get up, and I go get Brooke. As she's, like, walking away, I'm screaming her name, but she doesn't look back, and I'm like, we have to go back. So he gets up, he starts following us. So we found my dad, and he left. So, yeah.
Yeah, the kid left. Not my dad.
Yeah, we found.
And the whole entire trip, for the whole entire week, the first few days we didn't see him. The whole entire cruise ship after that, we just saw him everywhere.
we were on the flow rider and we see him in the bleachers watching us.
It was so weird. And like occasionally, like we just like see him around now.
And every time we're by ourselves,
not
he's
in
there.
where we live, but like on the cruise, we see him all the time. We saw him all the time.
it was
after
so
that.
weird. It was so
Like on the
weird.
elevators, every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And then this story, a few days after that, my dad, we were playing this game. He like locked me out of the room, and I see the kid walking through our hallway, coming towards me.
Why Brooks locked out of the room.
When I'm locked out of the room, I'm banging on the door. I'm like, help me, help me. He's just like this. And I was like, when he opened the door, like fell in the room. And I told my parents.
That's so funny. And my dad and my mom were like teasing us the whole time, but it was like really weird. And like, yeah.
Okay. The next story, we went to the teen club. Ooh, these little girls, they were just like,
We don't know anyone at the teen club. Like, it's
everyone
not, like-
knew each other. We're new. We don't know them. Like, hi.
Like,
but
it was
we-
like 17-year-olds, and we were just like, all right.
But we did.
Hey.
We were doing a little scavenger hunt, and those people are so competitive. Like you don't even get it. They're like mean competitive. They're like, you're gonna lose.
So we found like a group of like really nice kids, like our age, like 13. So we were like, okay, this is like really good.
Yeah, and it was their like first time coming too. So we
We were like, okay, we'll be a
hi,
group.
yeah.
And they were really nice. So we just did our scavenger hunt, and it was like really like awkward because we had to like take pictures with like strangers, and I'll insert pictures because like I still have the scavenger hunt pictures. So let's
Wait,
just
hold on.
insert them right now. So those were the pictures. And like, so we get in the elevator and we find our group again. Like we saw another group, the mean like girls that like
Yeah.
are like really
They like
mean.
know everyone.
So we found them, we're in the elevator like with them, and they're just whispering.
They're just like, this is like girl was like,
and they just start laughing. So we're just like,
and I'm like,
okay.
we know we can see you. And then the girl was like, this is our elevator. Okay, do you see your name on this? We can get in the elevator with you. We're not gonna follow you.
And then the elevator opens, and one of them goes, and like,
She said witches, guys.
and so yeah, I was really mad. They left, so like I couldn't say anything, and
I was like, no.
it was really weird.
We hope you guys like this video. Subscribe and like it.
And yeah, comment down
Don't hit
below.
this. Hit this. And if we get to 100 likes,
we will
do the family gymnastics challenge.
Yeah.
Get us to 400 now.
400 subscribers and
Woo.
100 likes on this video. Then we'll do the family gymnastics.
Bye.
Peace. Subscribe. Love you.